Yo, what's good everyone? It's your boy TK here with another video. So you guys already know the vibes. In this video, I will give you guys the best free to play or whatever, the best tips and tricks to go with this new LMS that came out. So let's get straight into it. So you guys see here, we got Last Man Standing, we got LMS for Chad Gable. You know, it's a pretty mid looking card. Same event card design as a regular event cards, which is nothing special. He has a down arrow, which is pretty cool, but it's nothing too crazy, to be honest. If he was a left arrow, then I would have definitely gone for him, because I don't really need down arrows as much. He will help me, but his, like, to be honest, personally, I wouldn't go for the event card, because like these ranked events are not as strong. But it's not a bad idea if you guys have a lot of free time, whatever, to go for it. Unlike me, I don't have much free time. So after this Randy Orton event card that I got, I decided to take a little, I'm on a little break right now. But anyways, let's get straight into it. So Last Man Standing is a pretty basic mode. It's been here for a long time. It's all about techniques and strategies and how much you could play. And the main thing you want to know for Last Man Standing is how to get the abilities, or the, I forgot what it's called. It's called reveals and blocks. So before, in the past, like a year or so ago, you were able to get them from free packs. I'm pretty sure you can still get them from free packs, which is key. I'm not too sure on that. I'm pretty sure you are able to. So the first trick is to, you know, claim your free packs every 4 hours. If you're trying to lock in and get a good rank, then I suggest, like, when you're sleeping, set an alarm for every time the free pack switches, so you can just wake up quickly, open the free packs, and watch the ads for the free packs. You get you get 2 reveals and 2 blocks. And by the time you wake up, you'll have like 6-8 for each. And you're ready to do some arenas. And you want to also grind up on picks. So you want to do PvP, spend super coins. So if you're like me and you have a lot of super coins, like I have 99,670 super coins, you'll want to use your super coins on these picks right here. Never get the 15 one, it's not worth it. Always go for the 25 picks. You want to keep getting picks, and hopefully you're going to wish off the board you can get reveals and blocks. You won't really need blocks. Reveals is super harder to get and come across, and that's what you guys could be aiming for. So yeah, you guys want to grind up a lot of picks. Also, you want to constantly be playing, and as soon as the event starts, for me, which would be 5 p.m. Eastern timing, you'll want to start the event as soon as possible to get a good head start. So yeah, you guys also, your deck balance, you guys see me, they're all yellow arrows for males except 2 rights. You guys will want to use some arrow changing equipment. For example, say I have a whole bunch of up arrows, right? Look, I have like 3 ups and 3 downs. You'll want to switch Rey Mysterio to like a down, and then my Randy Orton to an up. So it'll be balanced with 4 ups, 4 downs, which will all be compatible. This is actually a super good example because my deck is super balanced. Females wise too, you'll want to say I have 1 of each arrow. I'll want to put like 2 ups, 2 downs, or 2 lefts and 2 rights, so it can be compatible. My deck is super balanced. Also, unfortunately, you cannot change your supports, so I'm stuck with this one. But also, make sure you guys claim your daily streak today, because you guys do get free 100 credits. And 100 credits you can use for a doubler for a round, which is pretty useful, especially at the end if you're trying to lock in and grind. Also, depending on how much momentum slots you have, you want to put your momentums on your weaker cards. So for example, if you guys look at my deck, where's my deck? It's one of these. Yeah, here's my deck. It took me so long. Anyways, so you want to put momentums on cards like Damien Priest, Rey Mysterio, Dakota Kai, and Naomi, for example, because those are my weakest cards. Celestial is pretty tough. So yeah, you want to put those. Also, you want to put your equipments on your weaker cards and all your cards as well, but put your strongest equipments on the weaker cards and your regular equipments on the best cards to make sure your cards are overpowered and no one can stop you. I believe the opponents are all regular cards, so you won't be facing special cards or LE cards or special edition cards, so you should be good. So do make sure you do that. So we talked about free packs, reveals and blocks, picks for more reveals and blocks, momentum slots, equipments, arrow changing. Those are all good. Also, when you start LMS, you do not want to use your reveals or block until you reach 3 obstacles. That is when you're gonna start using one reveal, but I'm not gonna explain each arena. Matter of fact, there's also a website for how to like do LMS properly. It's gonna help all those who need help in LMS, especially if you're new, you're doing it for the first time. There's a website, so I'll show you guys the website in just a second. Alright, so we're back on this, like, I guess custom made Supercard website. It's to help with COC, LMS, or any event. So you can find this link for this website. I'll put it in the comments down below, and it's also in my server. My whole community is gonna be helping each other with LMS. I'll be helping people who has questions about LMS. So do make sure to join this Discord server with the link down below. It will be pinned if you want to join the server. So here is all the last man standing tips and guide table. Just some like questions like save super coins, bullet momentum, reveal and block cards, etc. Tip 5 is, force game to close in case you lose. Tip 6 is the best days to play. This ain't gonna play in the first and last days of the event. So maybe like the first 2 days and like the last day. For example, me, I won't listen to that. I'll play every single time you have the chance to, because you don't want your rank to drop high. Also, obstacles are tend to be next to each other. This is like 50-50. Sometimes they are next to each other, especially when you're in arenas that has like 16 obstacles. And yes, that's true. But you're in the earlier ones with like 4, 5, 6 obstacles. They may be scattered around the board. Common obstacle positions are usually in the corners, so that's pretty true. It shows here under 95, you want to avoid the lowers, which is the middles, which is, I'm not sure because they're always in the corner. And higher than 95 is always in the ends, which is true as well. Before I show you guys the arenas, this first one is obstacle, second is life, block, or reveal. So arena 1 to arena 15, no, arena 1 to arena 13, you should be good. You don't need to use nothing, right? But once you reach three obstacles, you want to use one reveal, and then just keep times 2ing. Well, not when I say times 2, I mean like banking points to the end, not using multipliers if you're free to play. If you're a pay to win and you want to get a good rank, then yes, use multipliers. When you reach 4 obstacles, you use 1 heart and 1 reveal. When you reach 5, you lose a heart and you use 1 reveal and 1 heart. When you reach arenas 42 to 54, it will be 6, so you want to lose 2 hearts and use 1 of each. Arenas 55 to 64 to 7, so you want to lose 3 hearts and use 1 of each as well. Arenas 65 to 67, you want to lose 4 hearts and use 1 of each. So that's pretty basic. You could literally just use 1 reveal and 1 block save for the first two days. And when we reach 68 and 79, there's 12. So this is when you're gonna start using 2 reveals and 2 blocks. So you can only lose 4 hearts. You have 5 hearts, so you only keep 4. Use 2 blocks and 2 reveals, and you can continue on the rest of the board. 90 to 94, you want to use 4 hearts, 3 reveals, and 3 blocks. Usually at this point, when you reach like arena 94, which is the max, you'll basically already have the card. So if you want to get the card, aim to reach arena 94, so you can guarantee yourself the card free to play. You'll probably finish with a rank 4,500 to like 6,000. That's where your rank may be. I feel like this event is gonna be dead, so you can get like 4,000-ish free to play. If you use doublets the whole time, then your rank would be like 1,500-ish, or maybe even lower, maybe like 900. I'm not too sure. But all the arenas higher than 95 from this point, it's based on luck, right? So it's all based on luck. So even if you lose 4 hearts and you use 3 reveals and 3 blocks, you will end up with more obstacles left. So you got to choose wisely while stacking and banking your points. So by this time, I don't know how those speeders and hackers do it, but it's all based on luck. So say you're banking points and you say you have like 50k points as an example. You have like 50,000 points, and then you don't know if you should cash them in, and you have like 1 heart left with like 3 obstacles. You have no reveals and no hearts. You might as well just cash in the points, because those points will help you with your leaderboard, and you wouldn't know when you can get eliminated. So this website is very useful. It's very helpful, helps you in everything. So the link of this website will be in the comments down below, and it'll be my Discord server, which will be pinned in the comments down below as well. So let's go back to the game real quickly. Alright, so that is basically all the tips and tricks for free-to-play players that I can give for you guys. This event is super easy. It's just very time consuming. I don't have the time this weekend to do it. If I was doing it, I'll be streaming for sure. I could show you guys my past event cards that I have done for LMS. Excuse me if I pick some cards that are not from LMS. These cards are from long ago, so I'm not too sure. Like, I'm not too entirely sure which ones are from Codebreaker or COC or LMS, etc. So I'm just gonna have to go like seeing which ones. These cards are taking a while to load up because I have a whole bunch of legacy cards. You know, I deleted a whole bunch. So right away, this rank card, I believe this was LMS. Yeah, Dexter Lumos was LMS. And I think this may be the last LMS I have done, because I got a rank 2,400 free to play. So that's pretty good. Brock Lesnar was Codebreaker for sure. Bobby Lashley, I believe he was the LMS as well. I got rank 3,638. So yeah, you guys can see my ranks are pretty decent for free to play. And I know you guys are gonna say, oh, you have 49,000 credits, you're not free to play. But like back here, like back then in those days, I was free to play. Right now I'm still free to play, but I got connections to get free credits. If you guys want some, join the server and DM me for free credits. You guys already know. What else is here? This event card I do not remember getting. I think this was a Codebreaker, but I do not remember getting this card at all. I believe this was also a Codebreaker, so that doesn't count. I'm gonna just look for LMS cards really quickly. It's gonna be a little hard. This game's freezing because these cards are so old. So we just have to wait for it to load up for a bit. It's at a Seth Rollins card. I'm not too sure what that is. Kofi Kingston Behemoth was LMS for sure. I believe this was like one of the first earlier LMS that I did. Got a rank a little under 5,000. It's not too bad. I remember this Oscar LMS card. It was when I started my YouTube channel. It was my first stream. Also my first video, maybe. And I got ranked 3,800, which I was pretty proud of myself. So I'm pretty happy with that card. Kevin Owens, 6,999. I'm not too sure what that is. Io Shirai was last man standing. I got 9,000. No, shoot, not 9,000. I got 983 free to play. So I got a gold rank card free to play, which is amazing. Also got 2,625 free to play for last man standing for Finn Balor, which is pretty nice. You see that Fiend card right here? Yeah, give me a second. This game is freezing because it always does this when I'm on the legacy cards. This was my first ever last man standing, and it was hard as hell, but I did it and I made it happen. 6,578. Everybody's going crazy for this card. I had to get it myself as well. And I believe that is all the legacy LMS cards that I have. I don't think I have any from this season so far because I've been skipping LMS. I just feel like ranked event modes are not worth it except for Codebreaker, just for the fusion tokens. And speaking of fusion tokens, I have, well, you guys can't see now, but I just started a new Enigma fusion. Hopefully I get some left arrows or females. Those will both be helpful to me. I have 316 gold tokens, which is amazing. I'll do them a couple of times, but I'm gonna save up to like, I'm gonna use up to like 275 or 270, then I'm gonna stop and then wait for next Cobra to get some more. Collectibles wise, on my next video will be cashing in. I'll be opening a quest and I'll be having 500 collectibles. So I'll open 2 of these pros or 2 of these cards and hopefully I can get a pro. Hopefully I do get Lita because I need a down arrow female really badly. But yeah, that'd be pretty good. So I think for the quest, all I have to do is PvP and super move. So I'll try to do that tonight. But yeah, that's basically it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, do make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys found these tips and tricks helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Join the server because we have a channel for Last Man Standing where the website links are, where everything is. That'll be very helpful. And next video will be out soon with the ECW collectibles cash in. And peace out.